So basically it was looking like my kidneys weren't able to handle that amount of drug. I don't think I could possibly articulate how exhausting it is.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Well, after we turned off the camera yesterday, we had some more, I don't know, developments, roller coasters.
Right after we celebrated my blood numbers, we forgot to scroll down the page a little longer to look at the numbers down below.
So Mary's kidney function level, her creatinine, had bumped up, which is something we don't want it to do. Basically, her vancomycin drug is processed by the kidneys, and the level for that was on the high end. So her team decided we would stop the vancomycin for last night's dose and then recheck her level this morning. And so they did that.
And like hang a ton of fluids and
to flush her kidneys.
So basically it was looking like my kidneys weren't able to handle that amount of drug.
Yeah.
So they're gonna lower my vancomycin dose and my Zosyn dose a little bit. And hopefully I'll be able to stay on. And they said that I would then need lab work every day to check everything. It doesn't take away from the celebration. Well, maybe it takes away a little bit, but we still celebrated our success with the Neupogen.
Yeah.
And it continues to be okay. Like my numbers are dropping, but not like plummeting.
Yeah, like this is kind of an unrelated issue to her normal blood count drops. So we'll work on getting that level just right. We haven't talked to the team yet today, but the numbers did come down in the blood work that they took at like 6 this morning. So, I want to say good morning to Bonesy. Good morning, Ollie. You are so cute.
Welcome to Chest PT with Mary and Cassie. Here we go. One of my friends taped a joke on every one of my red Solo cups.
Oh my God.
How do you communicate with a fish? You drop in a line. I'm not sure when the camera cut off, but when I finished PT, I looked up and the camera was off. But yeah, so that's a glimpse of what Chest PT looks like for me. I don't think I could possibly articulate how exhausting it is. Mostly the deep breathing at the end of each position is really exhausting, but I guess it's also just because, I mean, just like any morning with CF, like you wake up, the first thing you do is cough really hard.
Mary's feeling pretty worn out today, and she's just resting right now. She's hooked up to her, trying to rest. That's the operative word in the hospital. She's hooked up to her vancomycin, the lowered dose right now, and we were laughing about, we were trying to adjust her vancomycin schedule, like to get it at more optimal times of the day, and so we've been like working really hard all week to get it at like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. And then because she had to stop the drug, we were able to start it at 10 a.m. and we were just laughing that we did all that work to adjust the schedule and we didn't really have to. But Mary's just gonna rest. And I'm working on editing the vlog. I'm laughing at the clowns in yesterday's vlog right now, so we'll see you guys later.
Very nice. Okay, count it off. Oh, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, go. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
No, I said
We're out of here.
You're
singing out of tune. We're leaving.
You're singing out of tune, so we'll do it all together.
Oh, sorry. Do it from the beginning. Let's have a walk out.
Don't walk out. Yeah.
Start from the top. From the top. 2. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
No, I wouldn't.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Would it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. I personally would like to thank you for dancing so much, because I couldn't read the sheet music on your back.
You don't play that well anyway.
That wasn't part of the audition.
I noticed that you were back there, and then I
He was
realized.
reading off my back.
That's
We
funny.
threw this together kind of quick, but Mary, we want you to know we're thinking about you. And then,
Thank you.
We'll help our friends. What?
They said how much you love the Beatles song, so we wanted to get a song we could all sing together.
That's it.
It's amazing. I loved
Would
it.
you like to keep it in case we come back?
And I will also tell you that I was not obeying my shirt. Laugh every day. Not happening. Just sad morning. So grumpy. So tired. And so you guys
Ruined
to me to obey my own saying.
She had a streak going and we broke it.
Yes, thank you.
You are welcome. Can you videotape us?
Oh, yes, I just did. Yeah.
The vlog.
Thanks for
Is that
being so
video
good,
call?
Ollie. We really appreciate
Ollie
it.
was an awesome. You
What a
did
good
great.
Labradoodle?
Standard poodle.
Standard poodle.
Just a plain old poodle.
I have an automatic poodle.
Oh, do you?
I can never get the whole standard thing down.
It's like hands and feet.
It's hard to find in that clutch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
You're
Well, we're here today. We just want to say hey and
Thank you, thank you.
you
Come
know,
on and say hey.
thank you for not walking out when I was singing off tune.
Oh.
How that song?
I tried.
Sorry
You did.
about
I had to elbow you back.
that. You hit that note and I just had to go. I think we should just surprise her with a new
Surprise
song.
me.
Yeah, we'll surprise you.
Thank you.
Surprise.
Here's a song to surprise you with. I wrote it myself. It's 30 minutes long. It's 30
Oliver,
minutes
look at
long.
Oliver. Look at Oliver. Don't
I know.
His
Oliver's
ears are
such a
very
good
sensitive.
boy.
Ollie really doesn't care. I was like, never do.
He's like, I'm used to it.
You know you're not standard by me.
But you know how many mini Ollies got picked up?
Oh, yes, that's right.
They're adorable little dogs.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know about the little
I
eyes?
know everything.
He does. Somehow.
Gossip
People talk to
king.
him. Nobody talks to me.
He works for Facebook.
That's right. He knows all of your personal data.
Analytica.
All your personal
Yeah.
data.
CCTV numbers, everything. He's got them all.
Oh, my word. You guys are the best.
Right, Ollie?
Well, it's good to see you today. We got some other folks to see. We're gonna shut off, but great to see you. Tell the husband we said hey.
I sure will.
And,
He's going to be so sad he missed
oh.
you.
Yeah, he could have joined in. We could use a little help from our.
What's your husband's name?
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh.
And what's
Hear
your
that name
name?
anymore. Dr. Gonzo. At your
Gonzo.
service. Gonzo.
Okay. Great. Good to meet you.
Skeeter. What was your name?
Yeah.
Oh! Shh, shh.
Don't let him.
What's the password?
It's okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys, I've spent the most of the afternoon sitting right here on this window bench doing our taxes, which wasn't fun, but I have them almost done, so I guess I'll call that a success. Although then I got like really sad because it's kind of rainy right now and it was really nice earlier. I was like, I sat in the windowsill, but
I'm sorry.
I was
It's
keeping
raining
Mary.
now.
It was drizzling while we were out there, but
You were what?
I'm keeping you company because you can't leave the room, you know?
That's true. Thank you.
And you're welcome.
The clowns came again today and I was having trouble obeying my shirt because it was just like a
bad morning. Like, I was exhausted. I think my body was physically exhausted. Actually, now that I say that, I'm interested to see what my blood counts are tomorrow. Because this felt different than any other day. I was exhausted.
But
and
it
I
could
was
be like 1 week of being here, setting in. But
so grumpy.
yeah, I can vouch for that.
I was like, but I knew it, and I was like self-professed grumpy, like, can't change the shape of my mouth. Like, it was, I needed to take a nap.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. They kept coming in, asking me questions. I was just like, So that happened, and then the clowns came in. Okay, so I've been at this hospital for 7 years, and they've never come in my room. One time they came when I was in surgery for my J-tube. They came to my room and left a note. And so having them here 3 times in a week, I love it. And they are so sweet. And this was cool. They were like, they wanted to share the video because they knew, because we asked them, is it okay if we put you on our vlog? And they wanted to share that on their Facebook page, which I was like, yeah, definitely. And then I thought maybe their families don't come to the hospital and see what they do for work.
Yeah, true.
And so like it's gonna spread smiles, not just me sitting here in this bed. They came in and they were like, Mary, we're thinking about you, and we prepared a song for you. And hopefully you guys got to see some of that. Anyway, that happened, and then I had chest PT immediately after, like,
Yeah.
that they crossed paths. And then I don't know,
It
IVs.
was crazy afternoon, and then today is 1 week that Mary's been here and on IVs, which means it's needle change day, which means that right before she had her 3rd PT session where she went to the gym, she was able to take her needle out.
So that's my port without a needle in it.
I think that warrants a song.
I ain't got no needle in my chest, in my chest. I ain't got no needle in my chest.
Yeah.
And always,
Gotta hook up to IVs here in about an hour, so we're gonna access her port and keep moving on.
they had to lower the dose on 2 of the 3 antibiotics, which is kind of a bummer. I did get almost a full week at full strength. I'm still on them, which I'm thankful that they can still like do their job. Hopefully that it's still hopefully it's still powerful.
Yeah.
But
we'll be monitoring the levels to make sure that it's therapeutic.
My lungs definitely, so we were reporting yesterday, or when was that the drugs were working, and I still think that they are, but the way that we're judging it is like what the mucus that my lungs are producing, like what it looks like and the volume and that sort of thing. And it definitely did like improve, and then it kind of like dipped back down. But Peter reminded me, that's what they always do. That's what your lungs do on IVs. So it's definitely gotten a little bit worse today and like last night and into today. But
Part of it.
Part of it. And we're just gonna keep doing tons of therapy and pumping my body full of these medications, hoping that they do their job. And also, just random note, the reason that we do my port, I mean, the nurses are totally willing and capable, but we know my port like to a T and how it works best and how it doesn't work best. And so it's our choice, and we just choose to do it.
We're thankful for a team here that's supportive of that as well. So Mary just
I guess I had a bloody nose.
Mary saw one of her tissues on her bed. She goes, what is that? I was like, it's yours. All right, well, Mary's gonna take a shower while she's de-accessed so that she can enjoy the benefits of not having a tegaderm to worry about and all that. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog here.
We should do a live stream sometime,
Yeah,
like from the hospital.
that would be fun.
All right, guys, we'll see you there.
Tuned. All right,
And
as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
And we'll let you end with the Olive Boy. Good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.